slackness no more. Hi, I'm Ray Williams. Marion Hall turns her back on Lady Saw, ditching dance hall for gospel at Rebel Salute. This as Taras gets riled up.
Old school intro, Rebel Salute showcasing culture, welcoming visitors, lighting up.
Hallelujah!
Queen of Slackness no more, Marion Hall, formerly known as Lady Saw, covered up and covering gospel material. Jesus rescuing the Queen from jealous rivals and lewd lyrics. Saw saved, but still fired up.
You know, what impressed me with Marion Hall is that she never lost that fire that she had as a dancehall act. It was right there.
Praise be, Marion not boring. Hers a performance designed to put to rest any speculation that the lady was done. Not everyone persuaded, but many touched by her testament.
You know, I'm a victim of rape, but I'm still standing.
Marion standing, Marion sitting. Marion back in the spotlight for the first time since shedding her dancehall skin.
I'll pay you back, Lord, I will. I'll pay you back by doing your will.
The Queen connecting with that one.
She totally convinced us she's Marion Hall. We won't miss Lady Saw. She was that good.
People might question why she's changed, but when you get your calling, there's nothing you can do about it. She has to go and do what she has to do.
Lady Saw, it seems, filed away forever, at least for now.
I don't even like to hear that name. I'm sorry, but whenever I hear it, I have to keep telling, I'm Marion now. You can just call me Marion. I mean, the Lord gave me evangelist and he also gave me minister, but I'm good with Marion. I don't... Lady Saw had... It was too much issue surrounding that person.
This one, a long time coming.
While the spirit was up on me and I was in my house, in my bedroom, and I hear minister, I knew that it was done. You know, from when Lady Saw should have been locked away, from when I closed Sunfest. When I closed Sunfest, I felt it right there. I felt like an angel. There was this peace within me. Everything that I asked God for that morning was given to me. And I knew that I should just walk away that morning. And everything else that I did after that didn't feel good.
Marion in ministry mode.
You see, people were crying, and right there, one soul, I know that soul is God. It belongs to God right now.
Dancehall fans hoping that Marion might revert to Saw for old time's sake got this response.
Why are you gonna try to please Marie and Andrew when God is the person? Stay focused on God, the Holy Spirit, that, you know, Him, the Savior then. I'm in a business with mankind and how they feel about me. I love them, I respect them and respect their opinions, but when it comes to God, I tell them step away from that. Leave me and my God. I don't have a problem with your God. And as the Bible said, don't cast your pearls to swines. It doesn't mean an actual swine like you calling somebody a swine, but if you're teaching them about the word and they're acting up and don't want to, then walk away, you know? No.
Marion Hall high on Jesus. Others at Rebel Salute just getting high.
We don't need no alcohol to have a good time.
Especially with so much illegal ganja at hand.
For the healing of the body, for people wealth, the homeless, the jobless, the landless, the sick and the disabled must benefit from marijuana now.
What about those who say that marijuana really is just about getting high? There's nothing else to it.
No, they are unlearned. They are unlearned. The pharmaceutical is poison.
One man's poison, as they say, another's ganja-infused Buster candy. Organic, of course.
Actually, a friend of mine said her husband had cancer. And that's how I found about cannabis oil. And my dad loves ganja, so he started planting, and then we experimented making the oil. I mean, everybody thinks that lives abroad kind of think marijuana is legal in Jamaica. So it's about time we own it.
Eaten, smoked or steamed, praises heaped on as God's gift. Nothing cut and dry about Tony Rebel's other job as ganja evangelist. His herb curb an opportunity to preach as much as to peddle.
Right, there's no one way to use the herb. People drink it, people smoke it, people use it on their skin. Not one person should benefit from it. So it's just tailored for everyone. Everyone can be a part of it and share the love.
Rebel Salute delivering as more culturally conscious fans have come to expect.
It's always a good vibe to perform on Rebel Salute. Rebel Salute is one of the stage that we give the opportunity for really and truly like express yourself. And he's a Rasta first.
Rasta plus reggae equaling more overseas showgoers.
We're really happy to be here. We're here for good reggae. All festivals are great, but here we're in Jamaica, so it makes difference.
In France, we have a big reggae festival like Reggae Sanska or Garance Reggae Festival. Big up, and it's a great experience to be here. It's really incredible, and big up Tony Rebel.
Maybe if the crowd could be more close to the show, that could be nicer, but all over it's very nice.
It's weird for me because we usually have the festivals during daytime and not the whole night, so I don't know if I can stay up until very early, but I really like it. I wouldn't change it.
I just like the way it flows, you know?
Is there anything that you think is missing, anything that would make it better?
Yeah, bring the artists on earlier.
You think there's a bit too much, maybe?
Man, I'm tired as heck right now. But I'm here to see Anthony B, so it's on, you know?
I want to see Anthony B today. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Anthony B, a fan favorite, but a scheduling kerfuffle on opening night, leaving Taurus Riley fuming. Both artists later taking to Instagram to vent.
Rasta no mix up in a bangaram.
If you don't say about bad mind, say fireball! Fireball!
Anthony B sent a message to Rebel Productions and me, Taurus Riley, Jimmy Riley's son, you got my mother.
That was certainly just a misunderstanding between the two brethren and maybe harsh words spoken at the time, and it escalated into bad feeling, but I'm sure Anthony B and Taurus Riley will be fine. It's really a nice, loving atmosphere that people love. That is why when anything happens out of that norm, it's like everybody are shocked and wondering what is happening. But yeah, man, Rebel Salute reggae music Jamaica brand lives on.
Big man see little girl and talk about him one dagger that. Our that! Love her! She smiles to the heart this morning. She hears it everywhere that she goes. Burn the wood and she don't ask me how.
I waited till all the way in the morning, but it was worth it.
Now doing a lot of shows in Jamaica, is Sanchez sending a message that he's back?
Definitely. And I need to make that print. I need to make that known.
Another dawn rising on Rebel Salute, but many seeing it through to the end. Numbers down somewhat on Friday over last year, but that attributed to the hike in ticket prices. Sasko, Spragga Benz, Popcaan and Beanie Man delivering the dancehall finale on Rebel Salute 24.
Foreign reggae bands selling more units and pulling bigger crowds. So how to get Jamaican reggae back on track?
We're talking about a music that from our perspective and from our country that's been stifled. They cannot stifle the music, but they can stifle the people and the creators of the music and take the genre. And that's what they're doing right before our eyes. If we don't really take back control, it's going to spread and get worse in terms of more people get rich off of our thing and we will get poor and watch them just soar to new heights. What we can do about that is band together in a way we've never band before. Clean up the music first thing, more lyrics that with substance, because that's the music that is selling millions. The reason why they got into it because our acts were doing so well. What we need to do is make sure we have a viable product. You know what I mean? Go in the studio, do some work, hire some more musicians, and do it the right way. Don't go on tour with a suit. 3 pieces not a band, really. You just need an opportunity, man, because you know we've been doing so well to suppress our own music for so long. Maybe we should actually give it a chance, you know, let the music speak for itself, you know, let it get into its own acclamation, and then maybe we'll have a chance among them.
Competition returning to Carnival in Jamaica. Soca bands also about sexy costumes. A peek this week at what's in store from newcomers Exodus.
Angela got the girls and ride, Marshall right there by your side, wave the flags high and wave with pride.
Every year, colourful costumes, confections of rhinestones and feathers, worn on gyrating bodies. Rio Carnival, the most spectacular showcase. Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago, the regional leader. Jamaica looking to Port of Spain ahead of its own soca season. Newcomers Exodus partnering with Trini Carnival specialists Humour.
We're entertainment leaders and our carnival is going to be an entertainment leader eventually. We're going to right size our carnival for the amount of revelers who have been signing up.
And for some, it's all about those costumes.
Realistically, color is what beauty in costumes are derived from, and we have tried to make our colors impactful, rich, and of course, you know, huge in terms of the designs, the feathers. You know, this is a super frontline costume here. This is a backline costume, and they both look equally amazing. Our costumes range from about $400 for some of the backline costumes, all the way up to super duper frontline, which is up to $900. So there's a huge range for any pocket. And of course, remember, that price also includes all the food and drinks and lunch on the road, that whole road experience. So you're paying for the costume plus the road experience. We're targeting the most beautiful people around the world. Up to last night, somebody from France bought a costume. That shows kind of the power of the Dream Entertainment marketing machinery. We sell tickets for Dream Weekend all year round to people all over the world, and we use our same marketing channels, mailing lists, ambassadors to push our product internationally. So we have a huge international contingent coming, regionally people from Bahamas, Cayman, Barbados, Trinidad, all over the region are coming, and our local people who support our events year in, year out.
Exodus's training partners bringing much needed expertise.
They're going to bring some of the best practices in terms of how you redeem costumes and that whole experience of the costume registration. They are experts at that. We're bringing that here to Jamaica so that we can enhance our overall carnival experience. It's going to approximate the best practices of the Trinidadian carnival experience and our Jamaican party experience together in one great band called Exodus.
Steamy remix single pair singer Wayne Wonder with newcomer Teen DJ.
You have the body in a bed. The way me move my body make him firm, can't dead.
ITK with a just released song flying under the radar until Wayne Wonder heard it.
We got a call from him saying that he loved the song and he wants to be on the project. Man, I have to call because he have to come back.
First time I heard the song, it just, you know, captured me. Just got hooked to it. So I knew it was a hit, you know.
A big deal for a 19-year-old, however promising, taking baby steps in the music business.
Style, you know, writing skills, you know, the way she deliver. A lot of talent is there.
My style is like a sultry fusion of dancehall and reggae.
And is it kind of hard being 19 and trying to get a foot in the music business?
Is it hard? I wouldn't say, you have challenges there, but once you're focused and you know what you want to achieve, everything else don't matter. Come my body right to go bit like a dread. You often know if I do. Yeah. Young artists try to be different. They try to do anything to stand out, I believe that you have to work to get what you want, And me know the challenges I got there, me know that. But I'm not going to focus on the challenges, I'm going to focus on my goal. That's what I'm focusing on.
You think some people might have an issue with the fact that your first single is a song called Bad in a Bed and you're a 19-year-old young woman?
It's dancehall. And dancehall, you have to be very... direct. That's the word. You have to be very direct. And although Bad in a Bed is my first single, I have a lot of other singles coming out, which is ears were coming. Come full of glamity, super glue, touch my shop.
It's colorful, it's soothing, it's sexy and ranchy, but at the same time, it's just a strength, it's just an energy, a musical, call, we just come together. That's how we make music. We never plan music. It's an energy, and the energy pulls me. It's a chemistry.
You have to know if you do, girl.
The Rihanna, Lady Saw and Tanya Stephens inspired youngsters' dream to book studio time with...
This might sound weird because it's not a dancer artist I'd like to work with. I'd like to work with Gramps Morgan. That's my dream. I love his music. I love his voice is just out of this world. You like how me set it and grip your body like it or compress it. You can't run from a purpose. Once it's your purpose, you have to do it. So I never feel doubtful about it. I'm always confident, upbeat, because I'm confident in my material and I know that people will love it. So I'm always confident.
Obviously lots to learn, but at least one vet in her corner.
I can show a lot of tricks, man. A lot of tricks, how to do it, how to get there. It's a long road, but there's a lot of tricks to it.
Sink your clean and my lock Titanic body good. So if you run fast, baby, don't panic.
If you really must slap and some good argument, and she'll deliver good and she'll ride it right. Trust me.
That's Bad in a Bed by ITK featuring Wayne Wonder.
Wine fast on the beat, slow down. Tick tock, broke back.
Them a boots up a little midget in a war. Them a bills in a the war tracks, man.
Squeeze is so yummy when you're hot and you want to stay cool.
Sing, Gio.
Squeeze juice drinks release the flavor. The time by Squeeze juice drinks is
8:52.
Major expenses can leave you wondering how you will cope. Let NCB help you manage these costs with our new NCB credit card installment plan. You can pay these expenses within 3 months at 0% interest rate or up to 12 months at low interest rates. For more information, visit jncb.com/0 or call our customer care center at 1-888-NCB first. At NCB, we're here to help you put your best life forward.
The new generation of the most popular smartphones is here. The Digicel DL1 range has arrived, bringing unbeatable value and great LTE performance together. Now with high-speed streaming, you can watch your favorite videos, plus extra memory to capture more of what you love, and a new front flash camera feature for taking snaps at night. With a range of models and accessories, there's a smartphone tailored to suit everyone. The new Digicel DL1 range, available in stores now.
If this song don't get your feet tapping, check your pulse, cause you might be dead.
Joy of bubbles, joy of fun, joy of Pepsi, all your time. Greatest day sensation under the sun. Pepsi Cola.
Collect them all.
That work?
Yeah, man. Come in.
Morning. Thank you.
Said it's a big deal business. Taste the flavor, you can't resist this.
me catch the aroma, I feel make me up. KFC, it's so good.
A new dancehall feud escalating with a toxic track titled Microwave.
Skirmishing DJs going for broke on Instagram. Alkaline emerging from a social media spat with Beanie Man to escalate hostilities with Popcaan. The champion boy DJ aiming to fry the unruly boss with Microwave. A track that perhaps takes diss tracks to another level of awfulness. Even family members targeted. Very rough stuff, but social media loving it.
Everybody knew I'll be a box song. Kick your get should have never sing that song. And true man wicked and bad, no boy couldn't page me.
When the rest of the society was busy talking so much that about Pastor Moravian sex scandal, that was the dominant trend on social media. And all of a sudden, I saw Popcaan, I saw Alkaline, and then I saw Conk. And I was like, what is going on? What is happening on social media? And then within a few minutes, because that's how social media is, it's very transient, it's very fluid. Within a few minutes, the word microwave began to trend. And before we knew it, this feud between them began to overflow onto social media.
Okay, Dennis, bring us old fogies into the picture. What's cooking with microwave?
The difference with microwave is the way it line for line in a very personal way deconstructs Popcaan and goes at him in the most vicious way that an artist lyrically can. And in that regard, what we're seeing is a diss track to kill all diss tracks.
Anyway, me see you, me a bust your face, show you say you can't style one done. Boy, you know I help your mother.
Not nice at all, but the stuff of what sends Instagram trending.
As a war song, it caused social media to explode. There was so much that they could take away and create all of these memes. Imagine how quickly they went onto his page and found a picture of him and his daughter and, you know, making all these jokes. So it was hilarious. There was a hilarious side of it that just made for material for days upon days upon days. And people are saying, oh, bringing Drake into it and making fun of the way Drake speaks and his love for Jamaica and his love for the whole unruly fraternity, so to speak. The content keeps on giving.
Stop along me style, you can't be me. Bad for your sister, little boy, you're not bad for me.
But not everyone buying.
I personally, I don't like it. I'm not feeling the war. So, you know, it's a joke to me, really.
Popcaan send that one since night.
Uptown Monday's selector Super Hype turned off by where this lyrical war could be heading.
I see it on social media, but I'm not really sure what's going on between Poppy and Alkaline. But you don't know, as a DJ out there every night, we not follow up that, man, because you don't know the party nice without that. I personally wouldn't play Poppy's song and I would not play Alkaline song, the two war songs, because them kind of personal.
Goaded by Beanie Man, Alkaline promising a March 25 return to the local stage after a long drought.
Beanie Man just say Alkaline now the no show at Jamaica, and then we see it pop up in social media, okay, Alkaline and friends, big show now, so
do wars work?
For me, it was the only war that made sense was Movado and Vybz Kartel, because it was entertainment. And even though you hear Movado do a song with Kartel name and then Kartel do a song with Movado name, the two of them can go on the show tomorrow and go on the stage and go song for song, and it's not a physical thing.
Dropping Microwave now as a song on its own it is resonating. And even if it wasn't in the context of a beef, it would still be doing well. The beef is just broader.
Yes, but too early in the year perhaps for another lyrical shootout.
Until I'm over.
The ER Top 10 brought to you by Pizza Hut.
Him call her phone. I ask how she no reach home. She a take her own time. I fetch you. And we can do the things where you feel the need. And we can run the place like Yang, work it. She can work it. Man, I find it straight and it's perfect. If you are free when I'm a brother, then you want to bring me. Yeah, how you mean? Never gonna. Ten pack them a do it. Higher house man them a show it. Picture page them a view it. Government and fire.
Me no show up, me no hype on nobody. So them love the way me roll.
Girl, I wanna take you to a movie. You're just a true 66 like Lodi. That is what you're doing with your
beat and teach. So beat and teach. So beat and teach. Beat and teach. Beat and teach.
The man no girl is free. Let me tell you something if you never know an idiot boy and you make she know me. Carry news to gal and a bad man style, nah. Mama da she. Pour out the matter what this.